Before using the package, there are some requirements. First, create a developer app from your Xero account. Log in to developer.xero.com and create an app. From your app detail, go to Configuration, insert a redirect URI. In the package, we added a visual force page for your Salesforce org, which can be accessed at Apex Xero token initialize. Save the redirect URI, then copy your client ID as well as client secret. You will need to save these values to your Salesforce org metadata. Now, go back to Salesforce. Go to Setup, find Custom Metadata Types. Click Manage Records next to Xero Setting. There are some settings coming with the package as default. You would need to add more settings including Client ID, Client Secret, Redirect URI, OAuth URL, Tenant ID. To use Send Invoice Email function, insert a value for send email from an invoice PDF page. To trace logs in case of error, you can add setting for send log via send email from Slack bot token and Slack channel ID. Webhook key is optional also if you want to reflect invoices changes from Xero back to Salesforce. Details configuration will be in the package docs. Now it's fun time. Find JMQ Xero app. Then, create a new token record with the type of Xero. Leave other fields blank at first. Now, click the Xero token button. This will open up a Xero page. Log in and give Salesforce access to your Xero account. You can now use the Get Xero Connection button to retrieve Xero tenant ID and save that to the metadata setting at the configuration step. Now, it's time to use the integration. First, you want to sync contacts to Xero. We support syncing accounts and contacts to Xero as contacts. First, you want to assign our page layout for proper profiles. Its name is JMQ Account Layout for Account. You can do the same with contacts and opportunities. Go back to an account detail page. Use the Sync to Xero button to sync account to Xero. You can see the account has a Xero ID now. Now, create an opportunity linked to the account you have just synced. We will create an invoice for that account. Click Create Invoice button. Choose product lines. Those products come from Xero as well. You can choose to sync the invoice to Xero now or later. You can also choose to send invoice to an account or a contact. If the account or contact has not been synced yet, the syncing process happens now. In this case, I will choose the account I have just synced. Go to the invoice detail page. You can see Xero ID has been populated and the invoice sharing link from Xero. You can also click the link to go to the invoice page in Xero. You can also edit invoice lines from Salesforce, then sync to Xero again. You can see that Xero invoice is updated also. Now, let's create payment from Salesforce and sync to Xero. A payment has been created in Salesforce. Go to the Xero invoice sharing link. You can see a payment has been populated as expected. If you use tracking category in Xero, you can select tracking category while creating invoices also. In this case, I am creating a tracking category for region. Now when I create invoices in Salesforce, I can choose one region value. We also support an email function that sends invoices to customer. To use this, first you need to add an organization-wide address. Go to Setup, Organization-wide Addresses. Insert an email you want to use to send email from. Please make sure to set the name similar to the email address. Verify your email and also, make sure that the email address is the same with the Send Email from Metadata Xero setting. And you are ready. On the invoice page, click on PDF button. You can preview or download the invoice PDF file. You can also compose an email and send to the customer. The email can contain invoice sharing link and an attachment of the invoice PDF file. Last thing, we also support webhook from Xero. Go to the Xero app, open Webhook tab and insert our Visualforce page as delivery URL. Save the setting. Click Send Intent to Receive. When Xero shows OK status, Webhook is ready. Now, copy Webhook key from Xero and save as a Metadata Xero setting in Salesforce. Now, I will try to update an invoice in Xero by creating a payment to an invoice. Coming back to Salesforce, you can see the change is reflected and new payment is created in Salesforce. We also have a function to trace logs in case of error. This will be covered in the package docs. Thank you for watching.